Good evening, Tom. We are still getting a lot of wind, but the majority of the storm is past us now, leaving behind a lot of damage to have to clean up. Like you said, the pier behind me has been destroyed about 30 or 40 feet. And as you walk down the beach, we're seeing remnants of the pier, both in the water and washed up on the sand.
What do we know so far about these cases?
Well, Eric, it's important to point out that neither of these cases were in our area. One of them was found in the Low Country region of the state and the other in the Midlands region.
Eric, just $2 can change your life. That's how much a Mega Millions lottery ticket costs. And though the odds of winning the lottery are about 1 in 302 million, that hasn't stopped people from coming out here all day long to try their luck. There hasn't been any football games that have had to be canceled or moved to a different date because of the current referee shortage. Organizations are working to make sure that continues as we transition from fall sports to winter.
I gave first time at the track, and what I've already learned so far from speaking with fans and local businesses and race coordinators is that Darlington Raceway really has that similar charm and tradition that we see at other iconic sporting events like the Masters or the Kentucky Derby.
Eric, Rachel, Stacy Wilson wanted people to think of Josh as someone who loved the outdoors, spending time with his children. He was currently in the middle of building a tree house for his 11-year-old son. But most importantly, she wanted people to remember him as someone who would give the shirt off of his back to help someone else. Baker says that the fire marshal believes the fire started due to an air curtain over a service window on the front porch. He's not sure when they will be able to reopen, but he hopes that they'll be open again by football season. Coastal Carolina fans were in a bit of a panic after former CCU head coach and current chair of athletics Joe Moglia sent a tweet endorsing Jamie Chadwell for the now open head coaching position at Nebraska.
Fans are rolling in for the first ever sold out Coastal Carolina football game, and you really couldn't ask for a better matchup as Coastal Carolina opens their season and celebrates 20 years as a football program. Are we looking good?
From my sunglasses,
Looking a little more dazzled.
to our photographer George Hansen's ears.
Can we see what a good job I did on his ears?
And even Grand Strand Today's host Holly Murrow.
Thank you.
Oh, and your nails are perfect too, all sparkly.
No one was safe from Diamond Sue getting everyone ready for today's theme.
Every year they have different themes that they do. So today is diamonds and denim.
People from all over made sure to get in line early to see their favorite artist perform.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Today, Raleigh Green is one of my tops. We're really excited. And for Luke Bryan.
Good morning, how are you?
And in line at 4 a.m. from Fort Worth, Texas,
They didn't mess with me.
Audrey Hughes was ready for her 5th Carolina Country Music Fest.
I'm ready for those guys today. Chase was awesome.
And she says the people she's met here over the years have become like family.
We hang out inside and then it just grew to great friendships and talking to each other. And the year that we missed for COVID, it was just like we kept in contact. So we really love coming together. Thank you. Have a great day.
Fans poured in when the gates opened at 1 p.m.
Okay, thank you. It's Diamond Day today.
And just how diamonds are forever.
See? You need to open a business, man. Diamond Sue. Let me help you.
So are the memories at CCMF.
No, you can't. You got to have your bedazzles there.
A hot cinnamon sugar donut was the treat Clayton Matthews practically gave away to customers when they walked into Peace, Love, and Little Donuts.
Just talk and talk and talk to people. He'd roll around and come out here to the middle and just always had a welcome smile for anyone and always kind words to say.
Clayton grew up an all-star athlete and went on to play college football at James Madison University. During his junior year, he was in a car accident that left him in a wheelchair. but he never let that stop him. He went on to coach football at JMU and Coastal Carolina before getting into the donut business.
We never saw the wheelchair. We never saw that. Like he was always just Clayton, Uncle Clayton, Donut Daddy. He was just everything to everyone.
But on June 19th, Clayton passed away unexpectedly from a hemorrhagic stroke. Devastated by the news, Clayton's friends and family have found comfort knowing Clayton was an organ donor and has been able to save others' lives.
You know, once he donated his organs, he got a escorted trip to the airport and flew out on a private jet, and only Clayton could find a way to do that. So that's kind of a silver lining, you know, that he got to go out that way and help people, because that's what he was all about. So that's you know, provided a little bit of comfort for us.
He touched a lot of lives during his 40 years, and he'll be remembered by the Market Common community, especially when they hear the words peace, love,
and definitely donuts, because they was known around here as the Donut Daddy. So, the Donut Daddy. Yeah, the Donut Daddy.